Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. You know what's really cool? Fire. It looks cool, it feels warm, it's cool when characters use it in anime and comic books and cartoons. So I thought, who do I think is the best? Who do I think is arguably the most powerful and the most proficient fire user? That's what I want to do today is list and rank basically my favorites, whether they're the most powerful or the coolest, whatever. I love them. I want to rank them. Let's start it. Before we get into the actual video, I wanted to bring up a couple of honorary mentions. In my opinion, Firestorm is one of DC's most powerful characters that he's really underutilized. But in my opinion, he's not really a fire user. He does have fire-like abilities, but that's not his main ability, so I'm not going to put him on the list. Leo Vasquez from the Heroes of Olympus series, I just wanted to put him on here, honestly. He's not a super powerful fire user. He's a fantastic character, one of the best characters of the series, and he does have decent fire abilities, but nothing compared to the people that are on here. I just really wanted to talk about him a little bit. Father from Kids Next Door is arguably the most powerful character in the universe, but he doesn't use his abilities a lot. And again, his abilities aren't on the level of the other people on this list, so I just want to use him as an honorable mention. Now, wait a second, don't get mad. Ghost Rider is at least the top two on this list in terms of how powerful they are. But his abilities, he doesn't use his fire as creatively or as great as the others. All he really does is breathe fire, which is badass and cool. And again, he is one of the most powerful characters in Marvel, but it's not from his fire. And that's the only reason that he's this low on the list. And next on the list, same reason for Ghost Rider. Him and Ghost Rider are tied for the most powerful on this list, but he doesn't use his fire in a lot of ways other than breathing, which again, it's cool and he's extremely powerful, but it's not really creative. But just like Ghost Rider's, his powers are Hellfire, so it's powerful fire. Next on our list is everyone's favorite uncle, Uncle Iroh. In the universe, he's probably the best firebender in the world, in history, honestly. And he uses it in a lot of very powerful and extremely unique ways. I mean, he's literally known as the Dragon of the West. He breathes fucking fire as a human being like that. You don't do that and not be a fucking goat. And he does all this and is still one of the most kind people in the world. In fiction, honestly, he's made all of us cry just from kindness. Not to mention, he's a lightning bender, which is incredibly impressive even in his own universe. Up next, we have the Human Torch, who is the fire user in Marvel Comics. Like, no one is above him when it comes to fire using. And is, I'd say, the most iconic fire user in all of fiction. He can use his fire to fly, he can go supernova, he can throw fireballs, he can shoot fire blasts, he can control it so that it doesn't hurt other people. He's the GOAT when it comes to fire using. But they have others who are more creative than him. Next, we have Flame Princess, and while I do think Human Torch is more powerful than her, her abilities with her fire, just the way she can manipulate it, are some of the most creative. She can not only shoot out fire, she can control fire that's not even hers. She can make her fire grow as big as she wants. She can absorb fire, she can put out fires, she can fly just like the Human Torch. She can make different flame constructs. She can use that certain different weapons. She can create a sword. She can make something catch on fire without projecting it. Since she is made of fire, she can control her body, how big it gets, how small it gets, the shape of it. She's able to sense the body heat of other living things. In every essence of the word, she can control fire to her will. You know, honestly, this is just bias for me. Heat Blast does all the same stuff that Flame Princess does, except he can't control her body like she does. But it's fucking Heat Blast. Like, come on now. He uses his fire abilities better than 99% of other characters in fiction. From making weapons with it to flying with it in multiple different ways. I'd recommend watching my last video. It's a breakdown of Heat Blast abilities and other things. But yes, he can make fire weapons. He can make giant fireballs. He can shoot it out just like any other character. He can control his fire and create it without shooting it out of his body. He has extremely large firepower with it. Fun. Fire blades, everything. He can even use his fire to transport other people without them getting hot. Like, what the fuck is even that? But honestly, the one who might be the most powerful and the most creative with it, arguably because it's magic and she has magical spells that she has to use, is Merliona. In terms of raw power, she's arguably unmatched when it comes to her output, except for maybe the Human Torch, but she uses hers in a lot more creative and just destructive way. She can make cages out of it, she can make constructs, she uses it to cover her body. She is just pure destructive force, but also creativity, and I love it. I don't think she's the most powerful or the most creative. The most creative would be either Flame Princess or Heat Blast, but I think she's more powerful than both of them. And that's why she's at number one. She's the perfect mix of creativity and firepower. And that's the end of my video. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and comment any other videos. And comment who you think the greatest pyrokinetic is in fiction. Any fiction that you like. Again, I hope you enjoy and have a good day.